What are your expectations for the 49ers now after seeing how the first 4 games unfolded?
Okay, so off the cuff, just asking me this, I would say that they're probably not a playoff team. Like, we've got to remove even those expectations. But I went through the schedule today, Grant, and I know this sounds a little bit crazy thinking about it, but even if they lose this game and they're 2-3 going into the bye week, they have the Colts at home and then they play Chicago. I think both of those can be wins. Even though they're not the best team in the division, or they may not be as good as any teams in this division, I feel like that doesn't look like Michael Miller's avatar. I feel like that they can get some wins in the division regardless, right? Divisional games are always tough. So when I went back and looked at it, they legitimately can still win 11 games, even if they start 2-3. You look at that schedule and it sets up to be a possible 11-win team. Realistically, I would say 10 games, but they should win at least 10. I still expect 10 wins from this team, even if they lose this week.
I can see it if they make the transition to Trey Lance now. If Trey Lance plays really well against Arizona and takes the job and is the starter after the bye, this team has potential. But if he's not ready and he struggles against Arizona and they have to go back to the Jimmy Garoppolo offense, this team isn't going anywhere. Like, nothing. Jimmy's doing an admirable job when he's not hurt, but that whatever that structure is that works around, it's not good enough. It's mediocre when he's at his best. So it's not good enough. If they can get Trey Lance and he can actually start playing like, a good quarterback, start improving, then yeah, absolutely. And I know, like, he can turn the ball over less than Jimmy. He can run better than Jimmy. He can help the running game better than Jimmy. If he can just be functional as a passer and give you a few big plays, like, your offense is way better right now. Way better. And if he could just give you that now, what could he give you in 2 months? He could improve. So I was down on this team. When the schedule came out, I saw it 11 wins tops. And then they didn't give Trey a real chance to take the job. I'm like, 10. And then Jason Verrett and Raheem Mostert went down week 1. I'm like, oh, man, 9.
Yeah. But
now I'm like, maybe if Trey Lance can be ready and be good, this team could be back at 10 or 11. Mm-hmm. But there's also a scenario where Jimmy misses a lot of time. Trey isn't ready, and this team wins 6 games, which is fun. Yeah. I think we're all looking forward to that. But no, my expectations are guardedly, cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
Optimistic.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's assuming they lose this week. I'm still saying that.
Assuming 49ers miss the playoffs, does Jed fire Lynch and give Kyle full control of personnel? That would be a mistake.
God, that's a disaster.
That would be a disaster. The worst thing Jed could do. So probably, I think that's what he's going to do, yeah. Someone call Terrell Brown and see what he's doing. How about Dion? How about Carlos Rogers?
You said Asante Samuel Sr. earlier. That's not a bad play.